welcome back to our channel, and welcome if you're new here. Today I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day video. So I'm starting out with a smoothie, and I'm gonna tell you guys how I'm making it and what goes into it. And I am kind of like almost doubling the recipe because I made the smoothie yesterday. If you follow me on Instagram at Robin Haley, you would have seen that I made the smoothie yesterday and it was so good, and I was still hungry afterwards, so I'm kind of like doubling the recipe, but I'll show you what we need. So this smoothie has almond milk, low-fat or non-fat Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt, spinach, banana. It calls for mandarin oranges, but I'm just using these oranges from my grandma's backyard, and Ningxia Red. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to add 2 ounces of Ningxia Red, which is a 1/4 cup. So I have a new bottle here that I need to open. I always like to shake my Ningxia Red really well so that everything kind of gets integrated, and otherwise when you get to the bottom of a bottle there will be like all extra stuff at the bottom. Alright, so this is the thing that I'm not doubling because I drink 2 ounces of Ningxia Red every day, so I'm not going to double that. Okay. Next recipe calls for 1/2 cup of almond milk. I like using any type of like original unsweetened almond milk. So I'm gonna do almost a full cup. All right, next it calls for 1 cup of spinach. I just have like store brand organic baby spinach. So it calls for 1 cup. I'm gonna do like a little more than a cup. All right, next the recipe calls for 1/2 banana. I'm gonna use a whole banana. Actually, I'm probably gonna save a little bit to give some to Chloe, because she loves banana. So I used like 3/4 of a banana. Okay, next it's the oranges. I'm just gonna use the orange juice. These oranges are so good. They came from a tree in my grandma's backyard. Like, look at how amazing that is. It's just so pretty and it tastes so good. I'm obsessed with them. I've never put oranges into a smoothie before, and I think it added a lot of flavor to have, even though it was just the juice. I think it really just added that extra flavor, and that's like one of the reasons that I loved this. Look at how juicy these oranges are. Okay, and if you guys don't have a juicer like this, it is amazing. You just put in like 1/2 of anything, lemon. We do this for lemon a lot. And then you push it down, it keeps all the seeds and like other stuff inside. And then you open it back up and you have the juiced item. So easy. Okay, and then next the recipe calls for a 1/4 cup of ice. So I'm gonna use like 1/2 cup, maybe a little bit more. I really am making a mess today. Okay. All right, and then last, it's 2 tablespoons of yogurt. I use plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and I get it in these big tins because I usually put it into smoothies or just like scoop it into a bowl and add stuff. So the recipe calls for 2 tablespoons, so I'm gonna add like 3, a little more than 3. Okay, now I'm gonna put the top on. Put it in. All right, let's do that. All right, and I like to make sure it's like super blended, so I always usually like blend it little extra. And then I have awesome stainless steel straws. This is such a good smoothie. I really think adding the orange juice from like real oranges adds a little something extra to it. And I love it because it has greens, which always good to get more greens in. It has my Nixture Red for the day, which is what helps support my immune system and also just gives me energy through the day. And yogurt, it's good, delicious. I'm so excited that I made another one, and it's really so easy. So, okay, so I'm also going to make some tea for breakfast. Wow, I'm just like all Ellen today. I have an Ellen sweatshirt. I'm using my Be Kind mug. So I can't drink caffeine. It messes with my heart. So I usually try to, but I like having like something hot. Some teas that have caffeine in them I can drink. So I'll either do like some sort of green tea or just a like non-caffeinated decaf tea. So I'm gonna make some tea for myself to have something warm to hold. And I'm gonna show you guys our tea slash, we have a drawer right here. And this is all filled with different teas and coffees. These are like our French presses. We have a ton of tea, and then we have Keurig cups for our Keurig. But we have all these different teas. So my dad is British, and so we drink tea all the time, and then we have like all different kinds of teas. I've been really liking this chai tea. I've just been adding almond milk to it, and it's really good. I love chai teas, but I hate spending money on stuff like that. I think today, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So today I'm gonna do a mix between these two. You can see them. They might be backwards. But I'm gonna do a mix between these two. It's Tazo Organic Peachy Green and Bigelow Perfect Peach Herbal Tea. So I like doing that because it adds extra flavor, and because I don't wanna have too much caffeine, I do like one green tea and then with something that's like herbal and doesn't have caffeine in it to kind of cut down on that caffeine. All right, and while that's going, I'm gonna put all this stuff from my smoothie away, keep drinking my smoothie. So good. All right, and I told you guys I'm gonna give Chloe a little bit of banana because she loves her banana. Chloe, do you want some banana? Alright, that's it. Was that yummy? Was that yummy? Look at her in her cute little bed. How you doing, Chloe? You're so cute. You're so cute. Okay, and now that I've got my tea and my smoothie, I'm all set for breakfast, and we'll see you at lunch. Okay, it is finally lunchtime. I'm starving, so I'm gonna make a new recipe that I found. It's called a hummus quesadilla. So if you didn't know, I'm Armenian, and hummus is like a staple food. And so I love hummus, and we actually make our own hummus. So I'll show you that. So this recipe you can kind of customize to how you want it. And so I'm doing sauteed spinach in the quesadilla. So it's basically hummus and then whatever fillings you want, and then you put it all in a quesadilla and then just like kind of cook the quesadilla a little bit. So I'm gonna start with sauteing some spinach. And while that goes, I'll show you. So this is the hummus. I made it yesterday. We have these cans. Let me see, I don't even know if we have any more. Yeah, I don't see any. Yeah, so we get these cans that are just chickpeas and then add in olive oil, lemon, fresh lemon, and I love lemon, so I usually add in like a lot. and garlic powder and just mix it up. So it's nice because it's like super healthy and delicious. Honestly, I like this stuff better than the store-bought stuff. It just tastes like so much fresher. I usually, if I leave it in the fridge overnight, I'll usually add a little bit more olive oil or lemon, just to kind of like loosen it up a bit. All right, so you just want to get this nice and, I don't know what the right word is, wilted maybe? Okay, and then while that continues to cook, I'm gonna set up the, like actually construct the quesadilla. And then covers the hummus. I put a lot on because this is really the only protein. I didn't do this yesterday, but I'm gonna add some crumbled feta in, just for a little extra flavor. Okay, and then once the spinach is all cooked, add that on. All right, so have that, fold it in half. And then what you do is you put this back in the pot and you warm one side. So I just put it on low just to like have it. So you warm up one side. So you warm a side, then you flip it, and when the other side's warming, you fill it with olive oil, or you cover it with olive oil, with a little brush thing, and that just helps it brown up better. All right, and we'll just let that go. Meanwhile, I'm gonna cut up some peppers to go with the hummus. I really like these like mini peppers. I just cut them into slices and they taste really good. I'm just gonna do a couple, rinse them off. And I use thieves and water as like a veggie wash. Honestly, like it just makes me feel better. Young Living has a veggie soap, but I don't have that one yet. But I just like still like being able to feel like I'm getting all the bad stuff off. If anyone has tips for a better way to cut peppers to get rid of the seeds easier, let me know. All right, my peppers are all chopped. Let's go check on this guy. All right, he's still not brown. I don't know if you saw that. I'm gonna get this all together. I'm gonna do on a plate, obviously. I'm gonna put my pepper pieces, strips, whatever you wanna call them. And then in this little guy that I used for the olive oil, I rinsed it out. And I'm just gonna add some hummus to dip the peppers in. And there's my plate so far. I'm gonna get some chips. I love chips, it's bad. But we get these, hold on, let me show you. We get these, they're baked ruffles. So they're baked, and they are also low fat because, and honestly, like I love these. 12 chips are 120 calories, that's really not bad. You might need to turn up the heat. Okay, I'm turning up the heat. This guy, I want to try to get that side to brown, which now it sounds like it's doing. I'm so hungry. Okay, does anybody else, like, when you're making lunch and super hungry, like making a meal and you're super hungry, you just crave all of the like unhealthy food around you? And I feel like whenever I wait like too long to eat my next meal, I am just starving. And then like we have red vines over there and they've been here since New Year's Eve. We got a big thing We had some friends over on New Year's Eve, and so we got a big thing of red vines, and we've just been snacking away on them. I know they're not good for you, but they're so good. And so they're just sitting there, and I really want one right now, but I have this like delicious meal, but I just want the red vines, and I'm really trying to not eat one. All right, it's nice and brown. Now we just gotta wait for the other side, and then we're ready. All right. It's done, let's cut it. All right, I'm just gonna cut it in half. Ooh, that backside got a little crispy, that's okay. All right, and here's my lunch. I'm so excited, I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go eat this and see you at dinner. Okay, I'm caved. Having some red vines for dessert. I also got some more chips because I'm still a little hungry, and you know what? It's my birthday week, so I can eat whatever I want. I shouldn't. There's not that much left in here, so I'm just gonna have some of what's left. Okay, so since I'm documenting everything that I eat in a day, my mom is currently baking a cake for my birthday this week, and she made my favorite cream cheese icing, and she's letting me lick the beater from the blender, so I'm eating that now because that makes me happy. Does anyone else do this still? My sister and I used to do this as kids, and whenever we're home and my mom's making icing, she always still lets us lick the icing. So does anyone else do this? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, and for dinner tonight, I got really lucky. So it is my birthday this week, and my mom said that she would make me a meal, and we're going out to dinner on my actual birthday, so she made it tonight. And so she made potato soup. So it's roasted potato and garlic soup. She like roasts a bunch of potatoes, and then the rest is just what? Vegetable broth and potatoes? Garlic and rosemary, etc. And it's so good, and I always love having this soup, so I'm so excited. And I didn't have to make it, which makes it even better. Thanks, Mom. All right, and that's what I eat in a day. Thank you guys so much for following along with this video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, and if you're not already subscribed to our channel, please subscribe for more videos like this and more of this adorable cute face. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.